What's good, YouTube? It's Ricky Rose coming at you with a brand new video. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. It's low-key fucking raining over here in New York, so it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, it's one of those stay-in days, or even on a Saturday. Like, first of all, you know what I'm saying, now to get to the video, I'm actually making another character creation build, and it has to revolve around a a post scorer. Now, the post scorer does not come in a point guard nor a shooting guard form. You can only get them as a small forward, power forward, and a center build. Now, I'm gonna explain why each of them has, their perks and their flaws. Now, keep in mind that the build that I actually chose was the center build, but I'm gonna explain why the rest of them aren't as bad, and they're probably good as well. Now, the first one is going to be the small forward, power forward. Now, they're good. Keep in mind that the post scorers, they do take a hit when it comes to shooting off the dribble. I mean, they take a huge hit. That shit is completely fucking low. The layups and dunks are fairly high, equal with the glass cleaners. That's good. Your mid-range is capped out at a 14. That's a solid, mid-range. I'm not sure, where it's going to land, whether it's going to be like 73, 74, depending on your wingspan. Now, your threes, that takes a huge hit. You're not really going to be shooting threes, even though you could probably hit them shits in the park. You just never know. This game is completely fucking broken. Now, your post scoring and your strength is obviously going to be maxed out due to the fact that you're a post scorer. You're going to be bumping niggas out the way, and you could probably even dunk on them just because your strength is maxed out. Your agility is going to be low. Like, it's really low on the low side, you know what I'm saying? It's at 14, so you're really not going to be chasing nobody down. This is mainly why I went with the center, because one, you're going to be a post scorer that's going to be slow, and your defense is fairly low as well, as standing at 15. Even though there's a lot of other builds that stand at 15, still, like, I just feel like that could have been a little higher, maybe 16 or 17, but they did not cap that out. Now, for the rebound, you probably have a solid rebounding, and that's good, no matter what build you go with. But I prefer to go with the center just due to the fact that you already have that height, and since you're already going to be slow on the, on the slow end side, you might as well just make the center at it. Now, the reason why I'm saying 7'3" is just because you have that extra height. You're going to be overlooking people, especially if you're going against a point forward at the 3. You can just put him in the post and shoot off him. That's all you have to do. Yeah, obviously, not every shot is going to sink in, but since one, you're a post scorer, or your badge is probably already Hall of Fame, you're going to make the shot. And 3, you basically have an overlook on them just because you're way taller than them. Now, for me, I was trying to settle for the, power forward type, but the power forward is just like a so in between. Either one, you go with the small forward that's fairly quicker than the center, and you can move, you're more agile, or you either go with the center that's, completely fucking slow, but you have an overlook on everybody. Unless you're going against center to center, then that's, something to think about. But even though, since you're a post scorer, you're still going to be shooting over centers. No ands, if, or buts. Now, for the reason I'm not picking the power forward position is because you're going to be in between. You're going to have the height. You're going to be slow, so you don't move as fast. So, you're probably going to be late to get in the rebound. 2, you're probably going to be late to fucking, to get down there and everything. So, I just feel like being an in-between post scorer isn't really your fit. Now, like I said, I am going to go with the center build just strictly because I feel like it's completely better compared to every other, build that you could possibly make. Now, the first things first, like I said, I just want that huge overlook when I make my center. I'm going to max him out at a 7'3". You're going to have a standing dunk, a contact dunk. Shooting off the dribble is already going to be low, so there is no point in having that. Your shooting off the dribble will not affect how you shoot in your post. Your height does not affect it in any way. So that's what's good about it. Having more height is actually a good thing when you're making a post scorer. Now, your wingspan, obviously, you want to max that out as much as possible, once again, because it does not affect your post scoring. If you're a center 7'3", you're going to be snagging. Having that extra wingspan is going to make you kind of get the ball over little enemies. Unless you're going against, glass cleaners, then that's going to be, a disadvantage. But still, having that wingspan maxed out is really going to help you in the long run. Now, this is one of those builds that I actually max out all the way. 340 is the cap for centers, and that's actually a good thing. You know what I'm saying? If you make them any fatter, they're gonna get fat as shit. But look, the reason I maxed out the weight is simply because everything else is like, there's no point in having speed if you're gonna be slow. Having speed as a center is like, I don't fucking know, but there's just no point. You're already slow. Your agility is gonna be slow. Your lateral quickness is gonna be slow. So there's no point in boosting it anymore. You might as well go all maxed out and have everything slowed down. Now your shoulder width, I'm obviously maxing that out because that's just going to give you even more coverage when it comes to your lateral quickness and when you're defending a player. Now shoulder width also has something to do with a reach when you're dunking. Certain dunks have different animation when it comes to dunking. Some of them have a farther range and some of them you can do it from up close. And, you know, I feel like shoulder width does really have an input when it comes to that. Now, the hand and the numbers, you know what I'm saying? Whatever hand you beat your dick with, feel free to pick one. And then how many times you do it a day. But that is going to be the end of the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what build you made. Well, you already know who the fuck it is, man. It's your boy, Ricky Rose. And I'm out of here.